All right, what's going on, world? This is Jamsketch here to sketch another sketch. Um, what's going on, world? This is Jamsketch, and I'm here to. What's going on, world? This is Jam. Just letting you guys know, I got a new original IP coming out called Rumble Buddies. It's gonna be awesome. It's about a young girl, who's taking care of the bullies in school with her imaginary friend Rumbles, who's like this big, huge, like WrestleMania jackalope dude, and they get into a lot of craziness, a lot of antics. Other kids, they get their imaginary friends involved, and like all heck breaks loose, man. It gets crazy, okay? And today I wanted to draw the two main characters, Tasha and Rumbles, and yeah, let's get to work. Doom, doom, doom. So we start off with our blank canvas, of course. Pick a nice, beautiful brown for my homegirl skin color. And right now, I'm just laying down the flats, right? So just basic shapes with the most basic of colors, not getting too fancy. And I've always loved Tasha's hair. You know, she has these afro puffs. They're almost like bunny ears. I wanted her character design to mimic Rumble's because they're best buds, you know. So I wanted them to kind of, at least in design, look like they are cut from the same cloth, like they kind of belong together. Even though Rumbles is an imaginary friend and Tasha's a real girl. And also, no one knows this but me, but this is the first time I've drawn Tasha this happy looking. Usually she is like kind of scowling, or if she smiles, it's like a devious kind of smile, And I would also draw her a little younger. Maybe I'll post those in the video as well. I got the barrettes. And I'm just kind of freestyling. I'm not even too sure what I'm aiming for. I just know I want those two together. And I want them to be sitting. Get the skirt in there. Gotta have the legs. And still just laying down the flats. Nothing too fancy here. Although I went in a little bit on her hand and her arm, add a little bit of highlight, and even on her cheeks, just out of habit, I guess. I don't know. Oh yeah, it looks like I'm moving into highlights right here, but vaguely, like just brightening up some of the colors where light might be hitting. Gotta add value to the beautiful natural afro puff that Tasha's rocking. Still got her leather jacket because she's a badass, of course. The universal symbol of badassery. Let's see, yeah, I'm definitely going into highlights. And I'm like, okay, I like where this is going. And forgive me for the sniffles, guys. I got a little cold while I'm doing this. But I don't care. I keep it trucking. I keeps it trucking. Oh yeah, it's highlight time. Look at that jacket. Get it on the t-shirt as well. Resize or replace because I want to get her kicks, get her sneakers in there. Just added some jewelry there. Just with the highlights. Probably went to a lighter brown for the skin, for the highlights. A little bit of yellow with that brown on the yellowish side. Oh yeah, let's throw in those. I don't know. They're like a mixture of everything. Converse, I don't know. I just drew the sneaker, the generic sneaker. I'm not a sneakerhead per se, so I gotta step my sneaker game up. This would have been a good time to use reference. Remember that, kids. Reference beats everything. Whenever you're stuck in anything in art, reference. So far, so good. I'm liking it. Tasha just chilling. Looking up. Eventually at Rumbles, I'm gonna sketch Rumbles in there. Rumbles is one of my favorite characters I've ever created. He's pretty simple, but I love the simplicity and the playfulness of him. And I think that balances when you see him in combat and how Hulk-like and brutal he can be. But even in his combat, it's still fun because he does a lot of wrestling moves, you know? And I used to be a big fan of wrestling when I was younger. And I don't know. I used to be heavy into it, man. But these days I can't get into it. I don't know, because I liked all the freaks in wrestling. I like all the Kanes and Undertakers and Ultimate Warriors. And you just don't really get those type of guys anymore. Everyone these days are like just like regular dudes, man. There's no more like superpower dudes in wrestling. There's no Goldbergs, you know, walking machines of destruction. They're like dudes. They're not, like, if you go to wrestling these days, there's like a SWAT team crew. You got the Pancake Boys. I don't know. The characters took a dive to me. Wrestling used to be like the soul place. The closest thing you could get to seeing superheroes battle each other in real life used to be wrestling. So Rumbles, he personifies a lot of that for me. And here we go. I'm getting a flat set for Rumbles. Giant jackalope. Bunny, rabbit, gorilla kind of creature. He's nice. But he's huge. He's just chilling. This one girl, Tasha. And Tasha's design always fluctuated with me. I could never settle on something. But I think this look right here, this look is going to be it. I'm feeling it. I'm loving it a lot, so I think I'm going to stick with that. Rumbles. I love his form. His color is always up in the air with me, but I've been hitting him with this orange, and it seems like that's what the people like. So the orange just might stick. Okay, what's going on? Highlight time for Rumbles. Sure if that cheek would even be visible at that angle, and I said, you know, screw it. And I'm like, okay, what is she sitting on? And then it dawned on me, like, dude, what if they were on the rooftops? Just kind of overlooking the city, you know? That's the road I went on. We're chilling on the edge of a building. Rumble's right there with us, so she's safe, you know. She ain't gonna fall off or anything like that. Rumble's got her. Had to get some of his antlers in there because he's a jackalope. Gotta have his antlers, which is kind of strange to draw from the 3/4 side view, kind of. And the way I cropped it, I could have cropped it better to get more of his antlers in there. Lesson learned, you know? And that's for the background. I just, you know, to be honest, I'm like, you know what? Sometimes you gotta save time. You gotta move on to another project. And I grabbed a photo, man. You know, I grabbed a photo, a straight up real photo off the interwebs. And the little thing I like to do is blur the background so the focus could just, you know, hit the characters. Because if you look now without the focus, Rumbles is kind of lost. The color, his color's blending into that skyline too. So I hit them with a dark purple, just for shadow and contrast. Just kind of cut them from the background. They're a little closer to us, so they would be a little darker, you know. And now I'm just playing around with it. Should the shadows be red? Should it be dark purple, dark red? Then from that dark purple, I'm cutting Tasha back into the light. And I still want her to be visible, so I don't want her to be too dark, you know? Same with Rumbles. I'm like, let me clean this up a bit. And doing this, especially around the edges of the character, around the edges of the silhouette, you get almost a glow from the light from the background, you know? It's kind of wrapping around them. And finally, after everything said and done, after all the iterations, we are here. The finale. I love Tasha's design. I love Rumble's design. And hit that subscribe, the like button, all that other YouTubey stuff that people say.